Bob Marley and the Wailers released an album called Exodus in 1977. And in 1999, Time magazine declared Exodus as the best album of the century. So let's learn one of the songs off that album. It's called Three Little Birds. And before we get started, I wanted to introduce you to this. It's called a capo. And there will be a few songs from this point forward in our series where we will be using one of these. And if you don't have one, don't worry. You'll just make the chords as we have already learned normally. But what the capo does is raise the pitch of the song depending on where you put it on the guitar. So in order to play this song like it sounds on its recording, we're going to want to place the capo on fret number 2. And to do this, just open the capo and place it over all the strings at once. Once you have that on there, just give it a nice strum to make sure that each string sounds good and none of them are muffled. So if not, just adjust your capo accordingly. So with our capo on the 2nd fret, what's important to know is that we're just going to imagine now that this is the beginning of the guitar, meaning that this is now fret 1, this is fret 2, this is fret 3, and so on. So when I say to play a chord, you're going to make it like you normally did, just imagining that. So for example, for an easy G, you're going to place your middle finger on the fret number 3, index finger on fret number 2, and ring finger on fret number 3, just like we had before. C would then just look like this, D, and E minor. So let's do a few slow strums while we learn this song and get comfortable with the capo. The song sounds something like, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. So slowly, it's just G, and then G again, then to the C, then back to the G. Back to the G. So guitar isn't easy, but if you feel like you're making progress here, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.